Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Half a dozen states in the Midwest cleaning up this morning after a rare storm with 100-mile-an-hour winds tore across hundreds of miles. This is the derecho, and it packed the power of a hurricane, but it was 1,000 miles from any ocean. The downpour moved into Iowa today. Take a look at that. Everything's just flying around, leaving hundreds of thousands of people without power. Officials issued travel advisories, all as the storm just downed trees and blocked off roads.
I heard a whistle. I never heard a siren, but I think it was the wind whistling because it was just blowing really hard.
I was hearing all these different sounds. I turned and looked out the window and realized it was full frontal force of the storm coming in.
It uprooted trees, it downed power lines. Take a look at that. Huge branches crashed into houses. Emergency crews worked to right side up this semi-truck that got blown over just by the force of the wind. There were several reports of injuries in Iowa, and many people got trapped inside buildings and cars. You know, Jason, this is so shocking to see, and I mean, we're not talking about anything by the coastline. I mean,
no.
The derecho storm, what is that?
Yeah,
how does that work?
It's just a complex of thunderstorms, and it's a straight line wind, not a tornado or anything like that. This is just essentially a gust front that goes out in front of a myriad of thunderstorms, and you can see the damage. Over 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts out of that, and they just come out of nowhere. You can see it. I was looking at some satellite imagery yesterday of it. It's amazing. It's just a huge gust front that pushed through Iowa, Illinois, portions of Indiana, also Michigan and Ohio. So very destructive. Now, fortunately, we don't have anything like that here.
Right.
We have some thunderstorms, but nothing like that derecho that moved through the upper Midwest. You can see the thunderstorms in the distance on one of our cameras right now. Just a few of those clouds bubbling up from the surface. That's mainly over Lassen County as well as Modoc County. But taking a look at it from Shasta County, things are fairly quiet. And also, the air quality in Shasta County is so much better than Siskiyou County right now. It's night and day, almost literally. Right now in Chico, mostly sunny sky, 91 degrees. Those breezes are blowing. And we're going to have more of those breezes tomorrow. Also 17 miles an hour. Redding, thankfully, not as hot as yesterday. 95 degrees. The wind south at 15 miles an hour. Red Bluff, not nearly as hot as yesterday either. Instead of a high of 107, right now it's 93 degrees. We'll take that south-southeast at 14 miles an hour. In Oroville, 94 degrees. Plenty of sunshine. The wind south at 15 miles an hour. You can see there's one of those towering cumulus clouds right there just starting to blow up. And we can see that on our satellite and radar composite. Here they are over Lassen County, very active, which is why we have that red flag warning in effect for our eastern counties. Slow moving thunderstorms, some locally heavy rainfall, as you can see, and there are red flag warning counties. Modoc County, much of Lassen County, as well as Plumas County, into Sierra and Nevada counties too. Red flag warning for today because of the potential for some more lightning caused fires. However, tomorrow we're going to lose the chances for the thunderstorms, and we're going to gain more of the gusty wind. We've already had some of that today, expecting more of that tomorrow, so more hot and breezy weather for your Wednesday. Temperatures similar, between 90 and 100 degrees. Those breezes, though, not as weak as we would like them, mainly between 10 and 25 miles an hour. Humidity also lowering between 10 and 25%, so putting that fire danger in the high category. I wish it was lower, but that is not the time of year that we are in right now. Currently 93 degrees in Quincy as well as in Red Bluff. It's 84 degrees in Mount Shasta. Now down to 81 degrees with thunderstorms in the vicinity of Alturas, and 85 degrees in Chester. The breezes still stronger than we wanted them to be, between 10 and 20 miles an hour, and similar wind tomorrow. You can see all those thunderstorms blowing up right along the Nevada border right now, but those, once the sun goes down, are going to go away quickly. So mostly clear start to your Wednesday. Another weak cold front moving our direction, bringing in some clouds tomorrow afternoon. You'll just notice the breezes more than anything else, and the temperatures similar to where they were today. However, do not get used to that because it's going to get a lot hotter going forward. Looking at the 7-day forecast, it's going to get plenty of heat as we move into Chico the next several days. Look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Triple digits for Chico, 100 to 102 degrees, and that lasts through early next week. Also, tomorrow, though, enjoy the 93-degree high that we're going to have, and 95 degrees for Thursday. For Redding, we have a lot more heat than that. One day where it's not at or above 100 degrees. And then once we get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, between 105 and 107 degrees, and also stronger breezes than we would like to have. Overnight lows will not be very low. They're going to be in the upper 60s and lower 70s.
Thanks, Jason. It seems to always heat up for the weekend.